Hi Taurus, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of March the 21st to the 28th, 2016. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for watching and sharing these videos. Welcome to all the new people requesting readings, and blessings to all my return clients. As you know, this is just a general reading. And if you wish a private reading with me, I invite you to go to www.brendatarot, spelled T-A-R-O.info. See you soon, Taurus. We start our week on Monday with a major card, my friend, and you have been given the Dreamer. And the Dreamer is all about a new journey, exploration, being a free spirit, and trusting the universe, knowing that what you believe you can manifest. It's being able to bring your dreams into reality and make things happen by applying yourself the best way you can, and knowing that in your mind, following that law of attraction, that anything is possible. It's a leap of faith card. It's all about creative solutions and knowing that you can do this, because they show me that there's going to be some unexpected resources coming in to assist you with this. And you're going to be able to assert your own independence when this happens. So you just need to be optimistic with any approaches to any challenges coming into you as well. On Tuesday, you've been given an Earth card. Earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives, and often it's in the form of currency from our jobs, professions, and so on. They're telling me that some of you are actually doing very well. Right now, it's a successful time for some of you, and that you need to confidently accept any new opportunities being laid out on the table for you. This is that Midas touch card, the King of Earth. He's generous, he's professional, he's responsible, and he's practical. He gets everything that he wants, and no matter, because of the way he is, because of those personality traits, he goes after what he wants, and but he's very intelligent about it, how he does it. So this tells me that this is how you are approaching things, and that you need to know this is the Midas touch card. You're going to land on your feet, you're going to come up smelling like roses, and don't be afraid to accept any new opportunities being offered to you. Crowning your week, on Wednesday, you've been given an air card, and this is the Six of Air, and air cards have to do with often the little things we don't like to deal with in life, the legal issues. Perhaps some of you are going through a divorce or a separation, or you're selling a piece of property. There's some challenges there. Perhaps it has to do with business and contracts and partnerships. Anyway, this card is saying that you need to know that things are looking up. The justice and the injustice, it's been coming in, and you've had to communicate with individuals to do with this. Know that now things are going to start looking up, and it's the end of that difficult situation. Now, for some of you, they show me that you're going to be taking a trip, and this trip is going to be going over a large body of water, and perhaps you're going to actually be sailing on that large body of water in a boat, or shall I say a ship. I get corrected all the time that you don't call a ship a boat. It's not like a canoe. Although I do have a joke to go with that if you're interested. Never buy a boat until you see it float. There's your joke for the day. Now, on Thursday, you've been given an air card, my friend, and you have been given the Page of Air. And again, you know what? As I told you, you've been dealing with issues that have to do with injustice in your life right now, and perhaps legal issues. This is telling me that there is going to be some challenging information coming into you. And now this is the Page, and the Page is not quite mature. He hasn't learned maturity and the finesse and how to intelligently convey in a professional manner a message, okay? Can be a male or a female that is going to deliver a message of truthfulness to you. Now, this individual won't have a whole lot of tact, and you are not going to like this little person when they deliver it. There's something about them that gets your hackles up, and you're going to grit your teeth, bite your tongue, but please don't attack this messenger. Just please know that this little bit of challenging information that's coming in will have to do with the truthfulness. Friday, water card, my friend. Relationships. Often they can be intimate, romantic, and other times they're not. This is telling me that some of you have been in a relationship with somebody and things aren't working out right now. And this could also be a friendship relationship. It can be somebody at work. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, but regardless, it could be any one of these for the individual this applies to. Things are not working out the way you want it. Okay? And you can't even see one little positive thing coming out of this relationship, this situation right now that has occurred in this relationship. And it's to the point where you're crying over spilt milk. I tell you this all the time, my friend. That's how easy it is to wipe away spilt milk. So walk away from it. Sit and weigh your options. Sit back on your own and think about this and say, is this really worth getting upset about? Is it really worth ending this friendship or this relationship or this partnership? And if the answer is yes, then you know what you have to do. On Saturday, you've been given another major card, and you've been given the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about spending time on your own. It can be about spiritual enlightenment. It can be about a mentorship. It can be about mentorship direction and inner peace and patience. It's about going within yourself. It's about spending quiet and quality time with yourself, with your own emotions, with your own dreams and inspirations and passions within yourself. Often, what we do when we want answers that we're not getting to our questions and we're not getting any answers to them, we go and we meditate, or we go and we sit on our own, or we take a walk, or we just spend quiet time by ourselves. And often meditation is the best thing for you to do because it definitely will bring out some self-discovery about yourself. Now, this tells me that some of you may be getting involved in some sort of spiritual circle, some sort of spiritual teachings that you're either going to want to participate in and listen, or you're going to want to be mentored so that you can get involved and be able to apply your wisdom into it as well. On Sunday, the end of the week, my friend, you've been given a water card again. And this is the Seven of Water. This is telling me that, and as again, I told you, this has to do often with relationships. It's telling me that there is a decision that you're about to make and you need to make. And they refer to it as a complex decision. So it's something that you've had to really, really think hard about. You just didn't come to this conclusion like that overnight. And you really shouldn't make this decision like that, because this card implies that you do your homework, okay? You need to do research before you make this complex decision. And you've been kind of putting it on the back burner. You've been procrastinating about it, but they're saying now you have to get on that. You need to make this decision in order to make yourself feel at peace. At the end of the reading, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and I decided to go with the daily inspiration cards. And this is what they gave you, my friend. Time to go. So isn't it funny how you've had this decision to make? You know, the Hermit says you've gone within yourself. Your Dreamer says you've been thinking about wanting something in your life and wanting it to happen. Also, you know, that things were difficult, but now they're looking up. Information coming in to do with the truthfulness, and things not turning out the way you wanted them to. Well, this card basically says this is what you need to do. It's time to go. So if you've been going through those situations in your life, know that this card says it's okay. You've done everything you can do, and you need to make yourself happy, and you need to find your own peace. So, time to go. And this is what your angels say to you. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life. And know that the sun will always rise again tomorrow. Things are going to get better, okay? They will. Once you've made this decision to go, you're going in a whole new direction. Endings are merely the start of new beginnings, my friend. And we are with you through each phase and cycle. And that's your angels, your ascended masters, and your guides, my friend. I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to, Taurus. Again, I have a quote for you, and I never know what that quote's going to be. I put my finger on it, and they send it to me. And it's very, very appropriate for your week this week, as it is for everybody's readings that are different, but it applies the same. This is your quote today. Never let a stumble in the road be the end of the journey. There you have it. Let it go, move on, go down that path, and know the sun's going to shine tomorrow again. See you again next week. And know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you, my friend.